everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. Today I'm going to show you, I'm super busy. I just spent, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just spent the entire morning and most of the afternoon with my father at the doctor and then taking him to the grocery. And then it's also my husband's birthday, so we're going out for dinner tonight. So I have this wee bit of time crammed in the afternoon that I did do. If you bought from me in October, it's now November. I worked on your thank you projects for the VIP videos. So those are ready. When we get home tonight, we'll watch the Pacers and my husband and I will get those all cut up. And so as soon as the final thank you gifts get here tomorrow, those can be packaged up and into the mail to you by Friday. And then Friday we are going to South Bend and we're going to see the Notre Dame game on Saturday. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff. So I sat down and I had 2 things I wanted to do, and I thought, well, I'm just going to combine them so I can get at least 2 of the things off my list into one video. And then tomorrow I'm going to sit all morning long and film, and then in the afternoon I'm going to do all of like desk stuff. So for this card here, we're going to talk about a whole bunch of different things, and I can fit them all into the one card. So first we're going to talk about Card Club. So you have till November 10th if you've not signed up for my subscription service. So this is Card Club, and this isn't what you'll get in your November packet. So you're going to get the Garden Gems, super, super beautiful. And we'll talk a little bit more about Eden's Garden in a second. So you'll get a full package of the gems. You'll get a full spool of the Gray Granite Shimmer ribbon, one of my favorite ribbons in the annual catalog, and you may have missed it, but Gray Granite's one of my favorite colors, maybe my favorite color. So of course I love the shimmer ribbon, and I think the thing I like about it is it can be put on masculine cards. It's not too much. I don't usually tie it in a bow if it's going to go on a masculine card, but you can, it has a metal tone to it, which I really like. And then you're going to get a half a packet, which is this, of the neutral 6x6 designer series paper. So this is what comes in your packet. Then you'll get the supplies to make 6 cards, 3 designs, and then the envelopes. So, and then the videos. And I'm going to show you one of the cards today. You'll always get to see one. Well, I say always. At some point, as the subscription service goes on, and maybe we're 5 years in, 3 years in, I may stop showing you those. But for the foreseeable future, you do get that. So you get 3 designs. So this is your first one. And you'll get the videos for this one and then the 2 other designs, and you can follow along with me. Now you can choose to purchase the stamp set. So this month I'm using To the Moon. And if you purchase the stamp set, then you get just catalog cost. You don't pay the shipping or the handling. And as long as you do that by November 10th, then it just ships with it. So once November 10th's over, you can't get that month's any longer, but you just sign up. You do it through PayPal, so I don't even handle your payments. And then if you ever want to cancel, you just go back to PayPal and cancel it. So I don't even see your payments. It will automatically bill, and I send you an email and let you know what the stamp set is. So this month's To the Moon, let me pull that out. It's this one. So if you're in club, you need to know if you want to add this. A bunch of you already have, so you're getting this. I'm going to mix them up. I'm always going to choose ones that don't have dies, so you don't have to have a die cut machine. And for those of you that do have a die cut machine, I know a lot of times we overlook the more simple sets. So this is just $17, so you can add that. So here's this month's first card. It's a fun fold. And I'm going to show you another version of it today. It has a fun little belly band. So you can see we have the gems, we have the paper, we have the stamp set, and we have the ribbon. But then I'll always show you a couple of alternate cards. In case you don't have the stamp set, it's not your style, I'll show you a couple of ones with different styles. So I'll show you those for one card every month on these videos. So I'm going to show you one in a second that I've already shown you. And then about every 3rd month, I will Zoom with you. And I'm going to keep some of the stuff and then over Zoom so I can get to see your faces and you can ask me questions live. I'll pull out some other sets and maybe take some requests from you to do some other ones. So here's the other one that I've done already. This one uses In the Moment, which you can start purchasing in January. So this will be in the January to June mini catalog. So I did this one and I used the little girl here that's reading with her cup of coffee and her puppy dog. So you can see it's the exact same card. So it'll help teach you like how you can do this all of the time on my tutorials. So same card, same fun fold, same belly band, and we just substituted a different stamp set. So that's this one. So that's up and coming. So sometimes you may be like, how do I get these stamp sets so far ahead? Well, it's because I'm a demonstrator, and starting tomorrow on November 4th, you can join my team, and then you'll always get all my video tutorials for my private classes free, because that's a perk of being on one of my team members. So normally the kit's $99 and you pick $125 worth of stuff for free. Tomorrow and through the end of November, it is just $75 and you pick $125. So if you're on my email list, tomorrow an email is going to go out and you'll get all the information. That's the office stuff that I'm working on tomorrow afternoon. So also starting on November 2nd, you could get this sneak peek. Eden's Garden also going to be in the January to June mini catalog. But then like the Eden's Gems that we're using today, I think they're called Gardens Gems, those are limited edition. So if you're not on my email list, you may have missed it. I have sent all of the individual links. And if you haven't been on my email list and you missed that, I'm happy to forward it to you. But I'm going to use this as the alternate set and just show you a way that if you get this and you don't have those other two sets, that you can mix this card up today with that. So here I'm going to have to get another pack of the paper because here's my half and I keep using it up on this one design. So I have taken here, this time I went for the Mossy Meadow, and then it's got the back. We have the fun fold, and when you do the class, I'll show you how to do your fun fold. I'm not going to take the time to do that because that was a lot of talking, but I'm going to stamp on this part and then this. So I'm going to take this little thing, and again, if you need, in the class here, you're just going to cut around your moon, so it won't need that, but I went ahead and cut it. So I'm going to use Cherry Cobbler because the gems are in saffron and cherry that come in the Gardens Gems. I'm trying to see, I just realized I don't have mine laying here. They're here somewhere in the mess. I'll just pause the video and try to find them. So I'm going to stamp this. This is a distinctive stamp, which means one stamp with it, and it gets all of that fun color. So I didn't have to do anything different. You don't have to stamp twice. It's just this one beautiful stamp. Do that with the cherry, and then I'm just going to open my card up and stamp here with the others. Well, first I'm going to do, let's do it this way, because I'm going to do the words in black. So I have sending hugs. I'm going to go for the part of this. This is going to be on the front of my belly band, and I'm going to aim for the part that has the least amount of stamping. But the nice thing is because this will go on, you don't have to worry about it being straight because you can mount this to be straight. So we have sending hugs. And then my favorite words out of this, I'm going to put those here. And if I do these first, then I can put all of the other stamping around it and not worry about it getting covered up. So let's just put this right here. And this says, my heart is tied to yours, tug if you need anything. So it matches this. So that's all the black we need. I am going to do the belly band with you. My granite ribbon I have used all the way up. So I'm going to have to use that one, but I don't see where I put my gems. So I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to find something on we have a team Facebook page, and we just had this great discussion about how easy it is to lose stuff that was literally just on the table with you, like my gems. They were just here, and now they're not. Well, I'm sure they are. They're just buried. I'm going to use crushed curry. And I am just going to add. So I didn't want this card to look fallish. I just wanted it to look floral. So I'm just going to kind of add these around there. And then I'm going to move to my Mossy Meadow, which this is the color of this paper. So the neutrals, a lot of people think the neutrals are like browns and blacks and grays, but they do have the Night of Navy, and they have the Mossy Meadow, and they have Merlot. So they do have colors in them. They're not just grays and browns and blacks. So just kind of add these in. Pop this open. Add some there. And then let's go with, what color's on the back of this one? That one is my gray granite. So by adding the gray granite, I thought it kind of toned down the fall look. I mean, you could still make it look fall, because it is fall. But I wanted, because everybody's going to be getting this in November, but they're getting the moon. So you can see you can use these same colors with that fun moon set. You can stamp on the inside of these. So let's do one over here, because you can do the inside of this card. I'll put one over here a different way so it doesn't look the same. And I'm doing these in the granite because that's what the back of the card is. So it kind of matches that background here. And it also it makes it look less folly. Done those two. This is what happens when you mount all your stamps and you don't know what color you're using. So we just have the succulent left, which must be this one. Yep. Let's get these. Still out of the side of my eye trying to find my gems. I'll open that package if I can't find them. Isn't this fun? The way when you have a distinctive stamp, it adds all of that fun dimension to your images. And these kind of overlap. And obviously, if you were doing this and you weren't pressed for time, you could do all your stamping and then stick it all together. But because I just wanted to be done with it. But don't worry, when you do the class, I will show you how to do the fun fold. Now, I'm going to add a couple of these in here, just because that stamp's beautiful. And then we're done. So when you fold this, you have this. Then to do your belly band, I always just do them like this. I just gently lay this, and you don't want it to be tight because you want it to be able to slip it up and down. So just very gently roll it around. If you like math, then by all means, feel free to measure and then score it with your paper trimmer score, because you will need it to do the scoring for your fun fold. So you have it out, and mine is on the table because I just used it to do the other. But this is just as easy. So now once you have this here, just take your adhesive and then just add that. And then it's always longer than what you need, so you can trim one of the ends off. So this we'll just send 12 inches because it's easier for me to cut a 12-inch strip. Okay, let me see if I can find them. So look what I found. So they are in cherry and succulent, but look how nicely they pick up that copper. So it's all kind of with the iridescent. They have a lot more colors than just the two. So look how beautiful this ribbon is with all of it. It's a really pretty color combination. And I wanted, because I know a lot of you that are in club will order Eden's Garden, so I wanted you to see that it will work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this on here to put this together. So don't press this down until you have it on your card, because you can see it fit perfectly, but just mounting it, you want it to go on here and then press it down. So now you have it, and now you can kind of mess with this and get it just how you want it. But you don't want these to be like a really solid fold, because this will hold it better like this, and then you can see it slides up and down perfectly. So kind of mess with it before it's all put together, and that way it gets the right bend that you need. And then let's see, you can see on this one, I just wrapped it around. On this one, I wanted it to be a little bit more feminine, so I wrapped it and then just left this little thing here. This time I thought I might try an actual bow, because it is a flower. So I'm gonna try this one here. So it's the same card, I'm just kind of messing with the ribbon. I'm gonna tie this, and then we'll shove it to the side. Because we've gone full on floral, so this isn't probably gonna go to your great uncle. So there's no reason to try to keep the masculine feel with the ribbon. So I do want to see if I can get the ribbon to go sideways. So I'm going to tie it sideways and just see if we can keep that direction going. There, we got it. slide it that way. And add our adhesive here. And we're sending hugs. I'm going to go ahead and cut this a little bit shorter. And then let's add our gems. And I'm going to try to keep them on here. You can see on this one, they're on the band. This one, I put them some on the card, but you have to be careful when you really should slide it off. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on this one. It just is a little bit easier to make sure they don't get knocked off. And I would just like to say that my Take Your Pick tool is laying right there. And still, I reach for my scissors. I'm a creature of whatever is laying closest to me. So yes, it's not laziness. It's practical use of my time, right? This kind of looks like a petal, yeah? Let's put that one there. And so one more thing, the garden gems are my free gift with purchase this month. So make sure you run to my website before you place an order and grab that host code. And then that way you can get these free when you place an order. But just popping that host code in there. I'm gonna put a couple more because these are beautiful. So let's put one there. I want another red one. I think I'm gonna go for another one of these. Who can believe that it's November? If you're on my email, you'll see that when it hit November, I was like, what the heck? 2020, did it not feel like it drug on for a million trillion years? And then next thing you know, it's 2021 and then it's over. 2020 I thought would never ever end. Look how pretty that is. Super pretty. Those gems look really pretty on the flower like that. Mind you, they go together. So the artist who designed them probably intended for that to happen. But really fun fold. So you will get the complete directions. So if you're in the class, don't freak out that, oh my gosh, I don't know how to put that together. We'll do the fun fold from start to finish. But here's 3. Here's the one that you'll be able to do with the stamp set if you add that on. And remember, November 10th is the day that you need to either be part of the subscription. And again, you just sign up, you can cancel whenever you want, but you don't want to cancel because every 6 months you're in, it has to be a continual 6 months. So if you cancel, then it starts over when you join again. But after, on your 7th month package, you'll get a bag, a stamp set. It's a gift valued at $25, but it's my cost $25, not yours. So I get my stuff a little bit cheaper than you do, but there'll be a bag and I'm gonna get stamp sets at a lower cost. And there'll be a really fun $25 value thing that'll be in your 7th month after a 6-month continual thing. And then you can also, when you need it, because I know you won't need it every month by any stretch of the imagination, not even I need this, but there's always a new thing I've started, and it's for my in-person camps, my online classes, and for card clubs. It just has to ship with your thing or be at camp. But I do have an adhesive optional add-on package. And that is, at one point I'll do a video and I'll show you the whole package. It's a seal, it's a fine tip glue pen. It is both of the dimensionals, the regular size, the mini, and I'm missing one thing, glue dots. So again, that's a catalog cost and I will throw it in with your thing so you don't pay shipping and tax on that. I'll pick that up and send that with you. So you can get that. And then, you know, you might need it every 4 or 5 months. So just the next time you need it, just pop that in there. But again, if you want it for Card Club, you'll have to have added that on by the 10th. So here you are. This is Card Club, Eden's Garden. And then also remember, starting tomorrow, you can join my team, and so you can pick it up, and that means you'll get Try It Club. You can go back and you can get the Eden's Gardens class, but all of my past classes are on our team Facebook page, and you can watch them 24/7 whenever it's convenient for you. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to email, text, whatever, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.